you can call me Iridescence Queen. Anytime I sit down to do my nails and draft out a design in my mind, I literally end up with something iridescent or holographic. Today is no different. I'm going to be using Mica Flakes to create today's look. If you're not familiar with Mica Flakes are these super thin foil sheets. I mean, like super thin. They literally go airborne once you open the container, like gravity can't even hold them down. And they tend to be multicolor or iridescent. Mica Flakes require a very little effort to apply to the nails. You'll see me just lay them onto the tacky layer of the gel color. Definitely much easier to encapsulate than glitter. So if you're struggling to encapsulate glitter smoothly, do give Mica Flakes a try. All of the product sources will be linked below along with any promo codes available to you. And please remember to use our promo code to support this channel. Also, I'll be jumping in a couple of times in this video to talk about 2 new releases that I think you may be into. A product release and a new course release. Make sure to keep your ears open for those little pop-ins. All right, let's begin. To begin, you are going to want to start with a sort of pink color underneath. A nude or neutral can work also, kind of like a little hint of pink for this. I am using this color, Bella Nail 66. It has just been my thing right now, and I'm enjoying this set. It's got a little bit of a blue sheen to it naturally. I have not added anything else to these nails for like nail art or effects, but I want to like turn them up a little bit like this. So we're going to be using gold flakes. Also, I learned after chatting it up with my friend Katie Masters that she had already developed this color in her product line, Nail Thoughts by Coco is. Oops. And I got busted. She was like, is that Supernova on your nails? And I was like, no, it's a Vetro color. But either way, this one by Vetro, or you can use Supernova by Nail Thoughts. Let's begin. Okay, so while the nails have that tacky layer from the color, whether you used a builder in a bottle or tinted product or just a color application of the 66 as I showed you, you want to keep that tacky layer. So do not remove this tacky layer and grab your flakes. I'm using here some by Leafgel by their Leaf Selection line. You can find these in various places, but again, if you want this source, I will go ahead and link you down in the description box below. Then grab a little eyeshadow brush and you're gonna grab a few flakes and place them on the nails. Bigger pieces are better here. I mean, but really they're your nails, so you do as you like. I'm gonna saturate this area with the flakes with very minimal, halfway up the nail and upward. Like so. At this point, you do want to ensure that all of your flakes are pressed down, not too much because you will break them. So just ever so gently ensure they are pressed into the tacky layer of your product. Interestingly enough, in the jar, the flakes look more gold, but on the nail, on that pink surface, they actually look more blue. And I do believe that in the sunlight, daylight, they will actually look a little bit more gold. So that's the fun of wearing iridescence and holo things, that indoors they look one way and outdoors they look a different way. Okay, bring a little bit of that glitter upward. You want to leave larger flakes like so. When you are happy, please ensure that all of them are pressed in like so. The Coco is USA team is closing out the summer season with a bang. If you don't know, the Nail Thoughts collaboration in the Coco's lineup is the bottled gel line, which consists of tinted builders and bottled color. And this week, there are 5 Nail Thoughts releases. Yes, 5. Release number 1, Nail Thoughts Volume 4, which consists of 6 new base gels. Release number 2, a limited edition 5 flash base gel collection, in addition to the 6 new tinted base gels in number 1. And remember, Nail Thoughts bases are both base and builder in one, so there is no additional base gel needed. You use the same product for base and also to build with it. Release number 3, one limited edition flash top coat. Now, if you don't know the flash top coat, it literally looks like flash on the nails when a certain type of light hits it. It can be like your studio light or sometimes even daylight. When you're taking a picture, it's pretty cool. I think you've seen it around, but now Coco's is releasing their own. Release number 4, 12 limited edition flash color gels. So these are just color. You'll need a base or enhancement underneath before applying them. Release number 5, the Nail Dots Gel Storage Box, which can store up to 70 of your Nail Dots bottles. And that's it, just that. If you're an absolute Nail Dots fan and need everything in this release, you'll have the opportunity to grab everything just described for just over 20% off. Yes, including the super cute peach storage box. Or you can definitely just pick and choose what you want with our 10% discount code. All products will be available Monday, August 5th at 10 a.m. Central Time. And if you want everything described, again, at a bundle price of over 20% off, this promotion ends in 1 week or sooner if it sells out. So make sure to act fast. I'll drop the link to this promotion down in the description box below. Back to the video. And give these a quick little flash cure of 10 seconds so that they do indeed blend or get sucked into that tacky layer and adhere better. After that happens, after that gets flash cured, you will need an off-white color. Here I am using Sea Ice White by Coco's, and it really is an off-white with just a hint of blue to it. And you will see that it will be more off-white than blue, okay? Grab a little dollop. Now this is color, this is not builder, okay? So you do want to press it on thinly. And I mean, not too thin, but you just want to brush it through. You don't want to build with this. This is not a build gel. This is a color gel. So you would apply it as thinly as you would apply your color. And we are going to be doing 2 coats of this for opacity. All right, and then just brush it down once you've went ahead and framed your cuticle area. That's what I like to do, frame my cuticle area. Make sure it's over that pink and just feather it down. You do want it over half of the amount of glitter, so that you can get a nice gradient effect on the glitter. Okay, keep moving. Now that that's been cured, you want to do a second coat, and this is why it's important that you don't apply this color too thick, because you are doing 2 coats for opacity. When you are ready and happy with the application, go ahead and cure. Now, yes, I am also part of the Coco's Ultra Glossy Non-White Top Gel fan club, but this has a little bit of thickness. And if I had any imperfections on my nails, I would definitely take advantage of that. So if you have anything like sticking up or a little bumpy or whatever it is, if you need to self-level a tiny bit, that'll do. However, if everything is nice and smooth and perfect and you feel like you've already applied a lot of layers and you are worried that these nails are going to start getting a little too thick, please invest in Leafgel's non-wipe top gel. It is so thin viscosity and super high gloss. This is so thin though that it will not cover any imperfections. And actually, if there are any imperfections, so whether that's flakes sticking up or little divots in the nail, this will enhance that, and you don't want that. So this only goes on perfectly smooth, self-leveled nails. All right, and that's what I'm going to be using right now, especially because it's so thin. It's not going to add hardly any thickness. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this, and once we're done, we're done. Another thing about this top gel, you want to make sure you're doing one nail at a time because it is super liquidy and you want to cure every time, every one nail. When I first wanted to get into business as a nail tech, I searched and searched the internet for a guide or blueprint that laid it all out for me as far as what my next steps were to become a licensed nail tech and to start my nail business. All of the information I found was scattered and or incomplete until I found an ebook that was about an inch thick, and I printed every single page from my home printer, don't tell my husband, and even bought a binder for it because I was that committed to learning the nitty-gritty to find nail tech success. But it wasn't what I was looking for. It ended up being a book about how to open a nail salon and the pay structure for such, and a whole lot of other stuff that would just didn't connect. And after helping hundreds of nail stylists in their journey as a specialized gel stylist, with some even finding success within a year's time frame, I wanted to put together a guide for you, a skinny framework of all the steps that they took, that I took, and that you need to take in order to master your gel nail application quick and get to book solid success within a year. I'm putting it all together nice and easy in my upcoming course, The Roadmap for Nail Tech Success. The roadmap is going to help you explore and implement the exact steps to take for nail tech success within a year, mastering long-wearing gel nails, becoming book solid, and even exploring the possibility of a six-figure yearly income doing only nails. This course is debuting very soon. It is digital, you don't have to print it. So if you want to stay in the know, make sure you're subscribed to the waitlist or check out the enrollment link down below if it's already available. Thank you for watching. If you loved today's video, can you do me a favor and give it a thumbs up to boost it up in the algorithm so that I may help more people?